This is JoJo Wright from Kiss FM in Los Angeles and my podcast, Paranormalish.
JoJo, how you doing, man?
I am doing good. Zach, I'm looking at Zack Snyder on Instagram, or on Zoom right now. Where are you at?
I'm on the set of Army of the Dead.
That's crazy looking. Looked like you burned the town down there. Oh,
I did. I kind of messed it up a little bit. I'm sorry about that.
When you
we had a crazy party.
Yeah, it looked like when I first signed on, I thought it was like a stand-up of you or something. It totally caught me off guard. Zach, do you love seeing your movies as much as us fans do? Because you see, like I see the magic when I'm, screaming in the audience, and you see the work. Or is it a rush for you as well?
Yeah, I'll be honest. It becomes technical at some point. Like it's hard to watch and get 100% like in it, just right. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that day we shot that. Those props didn't come in on time, and we had to like use those cardboard like pretend guns for 2 takes. Yeah, so yeah, it's hard. I mean, the truth is it's hard, but I mean, there are sequences that I love watching because I'm just like, oh, that was fun to do, and it looks cool. So yeah, well, but it is hard to get deep in it.
I can imagine. Yeah. Well, let me just jump into Army of the Dead and have some fan questions. And I do have a paranormal question to throw at you because my podcast is Paranormalish. So if you have a paranormal, experience, stick that in the back of your head for a moment here. This movie, Army of the Dead, you guys, I don't want to give anything away, but the first thing you're going to notice is these zombies are different, very different. Can you elaborate on how vicious, how fast they're pissed off, and they are organized? It's a new level.
Yeah. So I wanted to you'll see that there's kind of 2 kinds of zombies in the movie. There are the traditional shamblers that are very much, cut from the classic zombie, archetype. Then I felt like, and sort of consistent with the world, I wanted to evolve these zombies into like something more. Like what else? Like what is the evolution? And so we came up with these they're called alpha zombies, and they're like the most athletic, scary things you've ever seen. And, their evolution is hinted at in the movie. You sort of have to like really do a deep dive, but yeah, they're also, the humans have come into Vegas, their domain, and you think that the humans would like be a little bit respectful, but they're rude. They're rude.
Clearly.
And they break the deal, and now the zombies are mad. So
yeah, these zombies. If these zombies met up with any traditional zombie, it'd be a bloodbath. Which is hey, some fan questions. What character are you most excited to bring to the fans? And that's from a guy or a person named Bat Wayne. So Bat Wayne, hey, what character really are you excited to unveil?
Well, I'm excited for everyone to see the job that Dave does in the movie, because Dave Bautista is, we all know him, and we know, so we have a sense of like, he's a big dude, he's formidable, he's athletic, he can do the work. But just to see this performance and to see the level of, the depth that he's, and sort of the profound sadness that his character is able to render about where he is in his life and things like that. It's really incredible and moving and deep, and I think he does an incredible job.
Is he as big in real life as he is on the screen? He seems gigantic.
He is certainly as big as he is. He's a monster, and an awesome monster. But yeah, he's definitely as big as you think he is.
All right, James, this guy James hit me up. How was it to have 100% control of the movie? This is your vision. What was that? How did that feel?
It was great. I mean, Netflix has been an incredible partner. They're smart, and they're respectful of the artist, and they really want to see. I think what they realize is that this unique kind of worlds, come from, the particular minds of these creators that they've hired, and they really are encouraging that kind of, show us something we've never seen. And I think that is a challenge that I really appreciate.
All right, I would say this is a fan question, but this is my question. How many gallons of blood did you go through
Yeah, I was asked that actually earlier, but the guy said, "How many liters of blood?" I was like, "Where are you, in Europe? What do you mean, how many liters of blood?" I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure it's a couple of these like 50-gallon drums are probably full of blood at one time, or would have been. But it was a lot. There was a couple of days I had to wear a raincoat when I was filming because I was just sprayed.
I'm guessing the shower, you had to take like a 3-hour shower to get that goop off of you at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's why you got it gets stuck in your hair, so.
Hey, you placed yourself in most, if not all, of your movies, to my understanding. Did you? I don't know if you can say where you are in this movie, but can you give us a hint? You did.
I think. What's that?
You did do it in this movie, right?
Well, I was operating the camera a lot of the time, so it was difficult to do a cameo, with the.
Well, there's that.
So, but there is one shot, or I think there might be two shots, but there's one shot for sure where there's a mirror in the movie, and we didn't take it out.
Gotcha. All right. So look out for well, and I'm told Easter eggs all throughout the movie. I don't know if you can give clues to the Easter eggs, but there's quite a few things buried.
I think there's one thing you should look at, like, even just talking about the alphas, there is also some other wrinkles in the actual zombies themselves, very particular thing that I did that I think will cause a lot of conversation.
Okay, look out for that. My final question, because I am obsessed with the paranormal, ghost, UFOs.
Sure.
Have you ever had a paranormal encounter, Zack Snyder?
Not like a really, I used to have a stove in my old apartment that would like turn on all the time. So like, like you'd turn it off. Or actually, the really weird one was when we were living in Detroit doing Batman versus Superman. We rented this old house, and all the time we weren't using the upstairs. I had like an office up there, but I'd go up there, and the drawers would all be open. And one time, there was like this French door that was completely locked. There was a snowstorm, and I went up there. It wasn't windy. It was just one of those snowstorms. And I went up there, and the doors were open. And it was cold. I woke up. It was cold, and I went up there, and there was just snow in the room. And I just was like, "What the?" I swear to God. So anyway, that was weird. But I can't explain it.
All right. So fair enough. So what we got, what we've learned here is zombies are evil, a lot of blood, and you're in the movie in a mirror reflection, Easter eggs all over, and Dave Bautista, he's massive. I think that's we kind of covered it, right?
And there's Ghost in Detroit.
Oh, there you go. Of course. Yeah. Ghost in Detroit. Army of the Dead, Netflix, May 21st, scattered theaters, select theaters prior to that. Zack, am I forgetting to ask you anything crucial, or did we cover all of it? Is that about it?
No, select theaters and the 21st on Netflix. Check it out.
Zack, you're awesome. It's a rush to talk to you. Congrats on everything.
Cheers, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you.